This is how you beat a snack attack in Chicago. Italian beef sandwiches, overloaded cheese fries, big old burgers, and Vienna beef hot dogs. Brand new to Washington Street in Norwell, Windy City Dogs and More brings a taste of the Midwest to the Northeast, thanks to owner and hot dog fanatic Grady Carlson.
I'm a Chicago kid. I grew up that way, and I came out here to the Northeast and didn't see any hot dog stands and just decided, well, why not open one?
So the stand he opened up is a bright, clean, and fun Frankfurter factory where the dogs range from traditional and tasty to over-the-top outrageous. There are dogs topped with pastrami, bacon, and fried eggs. The death-defying 159 dog is coated in panko breadcrumbs, deep-fried, dipped in buffalo sauce, and slathered in blue cheese. And the classic Chicago dog is layered with what looks like an entire salad bar.
We import our dogs, our relish, and our sport peppers all directly from Chicago. Vienna Beef is the only manufacturer of this dog. They only manufacture in Chicago, so we bring it in by the truckloads so we can serve it here in New England. When you're doing something, you want to do it authentic. You want to get the real product. Fortunately, most of the times you can only find that stuff in Chicago. So it's like importing them from Chicago to here.
Grady serves hundreds of dogs a day, including a few for himself along the way.
Never gets old.
And joining us now, straight from Chicago, by way of Norwell, Massachusetts, is Grady Carlson from Windy City Eats. What's going on, Grady?
Not much. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, my friend. My brother Dave and I, we came in when you opened up the new store in Norwell. Awesome. We tried, I think, just about everything on the menu. The menu was pretty large. And I know you're famous for hot dogs, but I want to ask you first about the Italian beef, because I hadn't had it before I came into Windy City Dogs. So tell me about the Italian beef. The thing is awesome.
So it's another traditional Chicago sandwich that you have back home. We start with a nice top round roast beef, just make it nice and slow, a lot of Italian seasonings on it. Then we get done with it, we shave it down nice and thin, save all the au jus from that.
Yes.
Get ready to serve it. We just throw that meat right back in that au jus.
But you literally take it back in and dunk it again.
Yeah. After we pull it on the bread, we put it back in and then top it off with some nice giardiniera and make it a nice little spicy kick.
Right, so not only is the roast beef already juicy, then you dip that in juice, then you take the whole sub roll itself, you dip that in juice, and the giardiniera on top. What is giardiniera? People around here may not know.
Giardiniera is a spicy pepper mix, got some little carrots, green olives, and a nice serrano pepper, so a nice big spicy kick on it. It's awesome.
Now, of course, bold flavors is kind of what Chicago is known
that's
for.
What we do.
Now, the hot dogs, we have some here. We obviously have been in. You've served them at some of the Phantom events. The Chicago dog. You do it. You do it. I mean, this is authentic as they do it in Chicago, right?
Oh, sure. We import everything from Chicago.
So what is the dog? Tell me all the layers that go into this thing, because there's a lot going on.
Oh, yeah. We start with our dog, and we nestle that in our poppy seed bun. And we're using a Vienna Beef all-beef dog, and then we just put some yellow mustard on it, a little bit of that crazy neon green that's not going to kill your relish.
Right. It's crazy green color, yeah.
And nice, some diced onion, sport pepper, tomato, pickle, and then the finishing touch is a nice little spread of celery salt.
Yeah, it is. When you take a bite of this, it's just ridiculous how many sweet and salty and different flavors and textures are going on in one bite. You can only do that with a true Chicago dog. Now, you've also expanded your menu. I mean, it's Windy City Dogs and More at your Norwell store. Now, talk about and more. You have a sandwich, which, quite frankly, I was a bit scared of when you first showed it to me. And you call it the Big Scary Manwich.
Yeah.
So what the heck is a Big Scary Manwich?
A Big Scary Manwich, we take two nice Vienna Beef dogs, lay them in a sub roll, throw a tamale on top of that.
A tamale on top of a hot dog.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
It's awesome. Just goes. It's beef tamale, you know what the
sure.
hell.
Yeah.
It's the food groups. And then we go ahead and put some chili on that, cheese, and then we top it off with a mound of fries.
Yeah, you're not joking when you say a mound of fries. This is like a large order of French fries as a topping. This is like a different kind of giardiniera.
Yeah, just another layer.
And do people actually eat this and by themselves?
They do. It's incredible.
These are sick people that do this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just like you, of course.
Yeah.
Now, the surprising thing for me when I came into the new store was that you do burgers. I mean, these are, and not just burgers. Listen, you can go to a lot of places to get, you have a frozen fast food kind of patty. You guys are definitely doing it the real way, right?
Oh, yeah. We're getting in fresh Angus beef, pattying them up ourselves, throwing them on the griddle, letting them cook the way people want them, and topping them in all different ways.
Yeah, I know. You have like a bunch of different styles. Yeah. You can get one burger, two burgers. You can get a triple stack burger. And then you even have this thing. You call it the Navy Pier. Now, this is another ridiculous sandwich.
Yeah, it's a Navy Pier. So we throw spicy mustard, Swiss cheese, and a nice topping of fresh pastrami on top of it that we steam up.
Right. Yeah. Some people like mustard or relish on a hot dog. You like to have pastrami on your hamburger. Why not? You want to check it out, everybody? Go see Grady. It's Windy City Dogs and More. They're at 43 Washington Street in Norwell. You can also check them out at 407A Middle Street in Weymouth.